Every video a gem, so it seems. Plastic heroes lined up in rows. Come along, watch how the collection grows.
Hey guys, welcome back, Danny. Good to see you, brother. How's it going, man? Always good.
Yeah, man. Just I look like a raccoon today because a little bird.
Oh my
long
God.
day, man. So
you do look like it's been a long day, Danny.
Two black
Things have been freaking crazy in the toy world today, especially. And of course, we can't do this alone, Danny. There's no way we can talk about the craziness that's been happening in the toy world without our good friend Carlos of the Badass Reviews. What's going on, Carlos?
So, guys, how's everything? Excited, man.
Oh man.
Excited.
Oh man, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Only a few more sleeps, guys. Only a few more sleeps until we head back. We're going back, guys. We're going back to Georgia. I was going to say Atlanta, but it's not Atlanta. It's Georgia. It's Duluth.
Duluth.
Duluth,
Georgia.
It's JoeLanta. So I'm always confused because it's not Atlanta. It is Duluth. It feels like just yesterday, right, guys? We were there. Not even like
JoeLanta was like not too long ago, and it feels like it was yesterday. Actually, like it was when you have fun. I mean, it feels like that all the time, and that was a great time we had there with everybody from the community. It was amazing. It was an amazing time.
It was. I mean, hanging out with you, getting to share a room for a few days, It was a lot of fun.
Sleeping with Jorge, sleeping with Yankee.
I know, right? It was crazy.
They're just
keeping each other up at night. It was fun. Carlos, talk to us. What are you going to be talking about at JoeLanta? You're going to be bringing something for us to see? What are you?
I'm bringing my laptop just in case, just to show some images from like the new refined designs we have on the from the Realm action figure line. We're, as I always said, we're aiming to launch the Kickstarter first quarter of 2026. We're heading back to the drawing board with all the engineering with Sebadon. He's working really hard, especially with the big bad action figure. We're really excited about it. We're pushing and see what's going on. Like, we're getting now quotes from the factories and stuff like that. So we're working hard on the project, and of course, as always, working on my Badass Reviews Instagram account and my YouTube channel for toy photography, toy news, etc.
Absolutely crazy, guys. And huge shout out to Carlos. Guys, if you haven't already, definitely check out the Badass Reviews. And of course, From the Realm, which Carlos is going to be talking about. Anybody who wants to listen, Carlos is going to be talking about that this weekend coming. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And of course, my good friend Danny Green and myself, we're going to be talking about something absolutely crazy there as well. We are, of course, going to be showcasing El Dragoon at JoeLanta 2025, and it's going to be ridiculous. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited about everything, all the possibilities that are happening. JoeLanta is going to be on September 26, 27. What's going on here? September 26, 27, and 28 at the Gas Sound Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway. Guys, this is crazy. The godfathers of G.I. Joe are going to be there, guys. We're talking about Larry Hama. We actually talked to Harry. We talked to Larry. I think it was like last year, wasn't it, Danny? We actually got to catch up with him.
That's right.
Incredible individual.
Yeah. Super cool guy. Can't wait to meet him again and chat. And we're gonna be talking with Sergeant Slaughter. There's a few cool guys coming out.
The venue is beautiful, man.
It is gigantic. It was definitely one I was not expecting. Because usually with shows like JoeLanta, you expect it to be in a hotel, but this is actually a real convention center. It was like massive. It was really something, and the hotel is just across the street.
The
Very-
hotel.
we-
You have the one that is attached to actually the convention center,
yes, there is.
which that one is like super fancy, and you have several like little hotels around the area, like walking distance, and the restaurants and everything. You have so many options, and the place is beautiful. The little town, it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Ron Rudat is going to be there. Did you guys know that this guy actually sculpted all the G.I. Joes from 1982 to 1986? This guy's a
Really?
legend.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is a living legend right there.
Some of the best designs, I will say.
100%. I
Especially
really want to talk to him about. Obviously, we should talk to him about toy design. Just to find out what he thinks about your designs.
Yeah.
With Jorge and of course our coming efforts with El Dragoon, Danny.
Let's make them with all rings.
Right? Why not?
A lot of other guests, including Michael Charles Hill, who wrote some of the best episodes of G.I. Joe, including The Gambler, which was a lot of fun. That is Brett's favorite episode, by the way.
And Transformers, right?
Yes, and Cold Slither. It was such a great time. Hopefully, we'll see Michael at JoeLanta 2025. Whole bunch of other guests, including Carson Metaxas, who, of course, is involved with Operation Recall, another wonderful 3 3/4 inch scale action figure line, the 1/18 scale.
Actually, I want to pick up some of those figures. I want to see them and see what's going on.
Yeah, they look good. I love the little packouts at the top, just like it was in G.I. Joe back in the day. It's really a lot of fun. The Amazing is going to be there too. I mean, this guy's an incredible toy photographer and toy collector. We caught up with him a couple of times at San Diego Comic-Con, and of course now at JoeLanta 2025. It's going to be great to catch up with him and talk to him about toy photography and everything that he's doing. Nakia Bursay, who was the Yellow Ranger. She's an actress and producer. She was on Power Rangers Zeo as the Yellow Ranger. So she actually also was a collector, and we'll be seeing her. She'll be hosting the Doll Pass lobby swap in the evening, which is only available for VIP members. So
She was also in Barbie, I think, the TV show.
Oh, is that right? Wow.
Voiceover or something.
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. So yeah, we can meet Nakia Bursay at JoeLanta. Guy Dorian Sr., a wonderful artist and of course a legend in the Marvel and DC illustrations. He's illustrated for so many different comic books. He even created Mounties versus Werewolves with Larry Hama himself and his own IP, Lost Landers, which he's going to be showcasing at JoeLanta. We saw him at Toylanta year, earlier this year as well. So that's fun.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. No pun intended.
100%. Taryn Muncie, great artist for Master Universe, Transformers, G.I. Joe, you name it. This guy's actually done it. So really great to be able to see him. Keon Young, he's a great voice actor, the voice of Storm Shadow, as well as Jong and other wonderful characters is also going to be there.
From Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, Kung Fu Panda as well. Actually, not Kung Fu Panda.
That looks like from what's it called, Warcraft or something.
Yes,
It looks like Kung Fu
That's right.
Panda.
It was Warcraft, yeah. But he is a Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Like Danny.
Robo Don't Know is coming back. He's obviously a great toy tuber. Just talk his ear off, guys. The man is just a wealth of toy knowledge. It's going to be great to see.
Yeah.
Greg Berger, a wonderful voice actor. He's done so many different voices. Grimlock, Skyfire. He's done Mysterio, Odie. So many different guys. He's even done what's it called? Duckman's. What was the guy's name? The guy, the pig from Duckman. The guy's just done it all, right? He's Spirit Iron Knife. The guy's incredible. You guys got to meet Greg Berger at JoeLanta. He's incredible. Eric Arana, who's a designer on so many different action figure lines: Marvel, Beyblade, Phantom, Flash, Gordon, Tarzan, Zorro. The man has literally been everywhere. Definitely want to talk to this guy. And of course, Danny, he is into lucha big time.
Yes.
So it's going to be great to be able to catch up.
Yeah, he's like AEW, right?
Yeah.
He said he designed some lucha masks and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool.
So much.
How are
fun.
you? Boss fight, right? Wasn't he one of the founders.
I think
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
He was originally a founding member at Boss Fight Studios.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
The man, the myth, the legend, Joshua Sky, who's written so many different mini comics for Master Universe and Heavy Metal, is also going to be there. It's going to be great to be able to catch up with Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua is amazing.
Yeah, good friend of
And
mine.
a whole bunch of other guests that you got to meet, including Corin Cantalupe. The guy was literally instrumental for designing G.I. Joe characters for G.I. Joe Classified. You guys got to meet this guy. He's incredible and has worked on other wonderful properties, including Delta 17. You guys got to catch up with Corin.
Right.
Flint Dill, who's the games master. He was also he worked on actual cartoons like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Garbage Pail Kids, and Humanoids, interactive novels. So this guy is definitely one to catch up with if you want to learn about all those 80s properties. And of course, two guys who should we really be here?
Guys.
Some idiot called Mega J Retro, and of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Green will be at JoeLanta 2025, showcasing El Dragoon, the story of Juan Juanes, a washed-up luchador wrestler who realizes that the darkness in his past is actually linked to an ancient spiritual war. Danny, I'm excited. We caught up with Brett the other day to talk JoeLanta, and it was great to see him. Hopefully, we'll get another chance to talk to Brett just before the show.
Yeah.
But talk a little bit about El Dragoon, Danny. What are we expecting to showcase while we're at JoeLanta this
So
year?
we're gonna have some cool hero cards like this here.
Ooh,
hero bio cards.
What do we got
So
here?
for sure we're gonna have these guys there. They're limited, so
Limited edition.
yeah, you got it. So we'll be handing some of these out, and then we got some of these synopsis type cards. So it's got a little bit of the story there, and this is pretty much the cover of the first book. So yeah, we're gonna have also we're gonna have a lot of prints, new prints. There's gonna be some pencil type prints. A lot of people were asking for those, so we're gonna bring some of those from the book, and then I think we even have potentially some digital renders of something that we may be revealing at JoeLanta. So stay tuned for that. And that's it, man. It's gonna be a great time. Looking forward to seeing everybody. And we had a great time at JoeLanta, so I'm sure it's gonna be more of the same crowd and similar people. But it was just great time. Brett was awesome. He took care of us. Looking forward to meeting David as well. David's going to be there, which is great, Bonner, and Sky News guys, and there's so many guys that we met last year or the previous show. There were so many dudes. They were so cool, but so many names I forgot already.
Well, we're going to see the Brutal Realms guys. We're going to see. We might even see Animal Warriors of the Kingdom there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, AWOC, you're right.
Jason's gonna be there. Yeah, he was talking to me.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Yep. We're going to see Brian of Endless Fables. A lot of customizers.
Yeah,
a lot of guys.
You got it.
Times Steve Mann is gonna be there too.
Yep, absolutely. And a lot of different companies are going to be there as well. So we're really excited to be part of JoeLanta 2025 this year, showcasing El Dragoon. We're going to showcase a lot of the new developments we've had with the comic book, including pencils, inks, and full color. We're also going to have exclusive prints at the show, which you guys can pick up to support the El Dragoon, especially an exclusive print for JoeLanta that's only going to be available at the show. So you guys can pick up those prints. We'll be bringing those in for JoeLanta 2025. And as Danny alluded to, we're going to have apparel with T-shirts and even probably a glimpse at some action figure designs that maybe we're going to be working on, that we are working on. And we hope to show you guys this. Please stop by our booth. Ask us a lot of questions. We want to talk to you guys about everything that we're doing with El Dragoon. Huge shout out to our good friend Faz Customs for making this action figure, which inspired us to go ahead and really take a look at this particular action figure. As a matter of fact, a little later in the show, we might actually show off some other stuff. You never know. But if you are interested in supporting El Dragoon, please head over to eldragoon.com, sign up for the mailing list so you'll be up to date with everything El Dragoon. We hope to showcase and, of course, tell you guys about all the developments for the Kickstarter, the crowdfunding, the new everything that we'll be having, cards, prints, comic books, everything that's going to be available. And the best way to be up to date in all the news is to sign up for eldragoon.com. Give us a like and a follow, guys. We really do appreciate it. And of course, follow us on El Dragoon on Instagram, which is El Dragoon
Comic.
El Dragoon Comic. Follow us there, and we're going to be posting up a lot of new stuff very soon, especially after JoeLanta. And we hope to see you guys there. La Loca Loba is ready. She's able, and we're going to be seeing you guys at JoeLanta 2025, guys. It's going to be great. But today, guys, we're going to be talking about Masters of the Universe. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. Carlos, we've been waiting years for this, my friend. Absolutely waiting years for this. What are your thoughts on Master Universe finally getting 2000X as an action figure line in 2025?
Well, it's man, it's like you said, it's been so many years waiting for this. As a toy collector, I mean, we love the vintage stuff, especially all the designs from Four Horsemen Studios. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Four Horsemen, and what they did for that cartoon back in the days in 2000X, it was amazing for the time. But I mean, right now we're living in a time like pretty much what we're expecting is the action figures to talk and walk by themselves. I mean, Mondo is bringing 2000X and the 112 line, and that to me is one of the most exciting news, I believe, in this 2025, if not the biggest, because I'm the biggest fan of the 2000X cartoon. That's my favorite cartoon of all time. I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan. And having Mondo, which is pretty much like the equivalent to Hot Toys, right? And in that realm, making 112 action figures for Masters of the Universe, quality of Mezco, quality of Hot Toys, that type of quality on a line that I'm a big fan, to me is kind of like a dream come true. Like that's to me is like just wow. I'm speechless. This is the best news like so far in this year for me.
Danny, what are your thoughts? I mean, we saw these at San Diego 2025 at the Mondo booth. What was your impressions of these figures as you saw them firsthand?
Well, after seeing that scale and how cool and detailed they were, I actually became a fan at that point. So I like He-Man, don't get me wrong, but I didn't grow up like you guys did with it as much, right? But I know the 200X, of course. I've been watching it on Prime right now, so it's on there. But yeah, man, it's cool to see, 1/12 scale. That's my jam. So I like the sword looks sick. That was one of the things that stood out to me the most.
Right? You gotta love it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this line, and it's really telling that this will be the year of 2000X, as there will be two different toy lines competing for our hard-earned dollars this year. Not just Mondo, but also Mattel proper is bringing out the Cartoon Collection 2000X. But today we're going to concentrate all about the current release and schedule for this. Let's take a look at these crazy figures, guys, because these are absolutely bonkers in terms of their overall look and design. I'm over the moon with what we've been able to see from Mondo. Heading over to Mondo on Instagram, this really caught me off guard. Well, not really. I mean, like they teased it about 10 days ago.
Yeah, like last week, I believe.
Yeah, I applaud them for that. Everybody knows I'm a bit critical about Mondo's release schedule. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but they gave everybody a pretty good heads up this time, at least a week notice, as Carlos has said. And you can really tell the difference in scale with this, guys. I mean, this is a 1/6 scale Castle Grayskull. And you can see just how big the 1/12 scale action figures are, literally half the scale. But
it works perfectly.
I know, I was about to say, it does actually look even more appropriate at scale when you think about the size of a castle. This is just crazy. When you saw this, because Carlos was actually the one who shot this up. What happened when you first saw this shot, Carlos? Do you think, oh no?
And listen, I almost flip when I saw that. Somebody said on the chat when I sent that picture, somebody said like I almost peed my pants. Uh, but like when I saw that image and the posing, I think that was Raul Barrero who took those shots.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm one of the biggest fans of Raul Barrero. He's amazing. The toy photography, he's one of the best. And the way he portrayed He-Man right there, holding the power sword, and showing all the capability on this figure and like and the articulation department to me is kind of like priceless, and how natural and organic it looks, the He-Man, the movement. I mean, I'm like, wow, this is it. This is it. I almost flipped when I saw that image, to be honest with you.
Crazy. Danny, what do you think of this this overall image here? I mean, like he looks to me, he looks exactly the way he should. What are your thoughts?
I want to steal the sword. No, it looks cool, man. Seriously, that's He-Man to me. Like when I see that, it doesn't get more He-Man than that, right? So straight up,
Powerful,
yeah, exactly.
powerful.
It's nice. That's how you sell a toy.
Exactly. Just look at that.
He's
Yeah.
gigantic. He is this has to be, I think, without a doubt, in my mind anyway, this is the beefiest He-Man I've ever seen in action figure form. This is a big, burly, just stocky He-Man. He's absolutely mad. I don't think we've seen a He-Man like this since the original vintage versions. What are your thoughts, guys?
No, I think that the only one that can be a little bit similar to this one, and I'm not saying similar in a way. I kind of like approach that one. Maybe the one I remember for Revelations, they show up like this Savage He-Man. Remember?
Yep, he was massive.
He was massive. But this one right here looks like a bodybuilder, right? Like back in the days, Filmation cartoon, He-Man was kind of like a bodybuilder. And I mean, it looks natural. It has that Mondo flair. It doesn't look that cartoony, but at the same time looks so good. I mean, to me, this action figure right here is, I mean, I don't know, like I'm speechless. And I remember we were talking in San Diego Comic Con with Tommy. Actually, this He-Man was designed by Emiliano Santa Lucia. But the rest of the figures, I believe, from the line are from Tommy's, right?
The sculpting,
yeah. But this He-Man right here is fantastic. Is one thing like Danny says is seeing that figure on the shelf in a vanilla post, right? But now that Raul was able to grab this figure and take these shots and pose this figure, that takes the figure, like Danny said, this is how you present an action figure. Like it took the action figure to a whole new level. Totally.
Danny, can you believe the detail in this? I mean, this is crazy. Look,
I was curious if you go down south, right?
Down south.
Down south.
If you keep scrolling, he's got like a immerse, or it's got a little pouch thing going on.
Yeah. You're talking about the yeah. He's covering his junk.
So what does he carry?
So
and
so
like
some magical beans.
Wonderfully magical things. Protection. He carries protection. He always has,
it's something like a shield thing, like a shield.
So in the Filmation cartoon, if you remember, he would literally just reach into his belt and pull out little gadgets, right? I think that I think the Four Horsemen, when they first designed Emiliano, right? I think when they first designed this version of He-Man, right? I think what happened was they took into account, what he really should be having. He should have something to carry things with. This, according to some people, this is a Scottish pouch that's actually worn on kilts.
Nice.
So that's an interesting note that someone told me. He's also got a second pouch on his other side. You can see
And
that.
that's part of the design for the actual design for the cartoon.
Yes, that's
Like
exactly the
it
way it
was
was.
like that, exactly like that in the cartoon.
Yep, and of course the original Four Horsemen figure did have all these details as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's actually really interesting to see all that thing. Now, let's talk a little bit about. You see how he's able to hold his sword with both hands easily, right? We'll get to that detail, but what are your thoughts about that, Danny? Like the fact, I mean, like Danny's all about the action figure poses and everything.
You know what? I'm actually surprised.
Really?
Well, like articulation is not, always the biggest thing, right? At times.
At Mondo, no, it was very difficult sometimes with the figures.
That's what I'm saying. So the fact that we can see this, right, and the amount of details and stuff is great. They were thinking about it. You can tell it. So, looks good, man.
Yeah, and the face, but look at the little details here. You can see even a little bit of red right underneath the eyes, right? So that's a huge detail.
And I need to go back to the posing of the two hands and stuff like that. And I need to go back to Peter Santamaria. Peter, shout out to you, my friend.
Yep.
He's my fellow Floridian, good friend, and worked for Mondo, of course. He was talking to me back and forth because he knows how much I love this line. And he was like, don't worry, in a live, he was like, don't worry, Carlos, the figure is going to have all the articulation you need to pose it the way you want it. And I really, I was laughing that day when they were talking about that. But man, I'm so happy this figure have that movement. I mean, if you can see this, actually exactly this one, I was talking to JP today because he was like, I was asking if the figure actually can grab the sword with two hands in front. That's a front picture right there, not sideways.
Yep.
And as far as I understand, and I was talking to Tommy back in San Diego, the figure is going to have a very similar engineering of the Storm Collectibles action figures.
Yeah.
So I believe that the upper torso is going to be soft rubber material.
Yeah, we're going to get to that because there's actually a shot in the photos that actually showcases that 100%. It's interesting and kind of not safe for work, really. Really quickly, let's say hi to the chat's been booming right now. Let's say hi to people in the chat. Dwight Johnson, what's going on, Dwight? Good to see you, brother.
Dwight.
What's up?
Zone. Tiffany's in the house. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Ethereum Wasabi. Am I late? No, you're right on time, bro. You're right on time. JMax77. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Jay. How you doing? I'm already going to hear it. The Ethereum rap. Yes, we shall hear everything. From the realm, let's go. That's right, Tiffany. You know it. Dave's Dimensions. Look at these three legends, Dave. Legend in yourself. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Dave's Dimension. Wonderful toy tuber.
You're a legend.
Thanks, Dave.
Mike King. Nerds! You better believe it, bro. You better believe it. Absolutely.
100%.
Ethereum Wasabi. I want to play Double Trouble and Shadow Weaver. It's my dream, and I can't. Oh, it's good. That's that. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. Jordan McCanada. Yes. More Mega J. Cheers, Jen. Cheers, Jen. Danny. Cheers, Carlos. Good to see you.
Appreciate
you.
Danny. Great art on those cards. Can't wait.
Thanks, man.
You gotta grab you one, Jordan.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Look who it is, Pablo Gonzalez. What's going on, Pablo? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Pablo. One day we'll hook up with Pablo again one day. Ethereum Wasabi. Jay's my number one, not blowing smoke. Love everyone though. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Give these guys some love, though. Give these guys some love. They're doing great stuff. Vazone. El Dragoon is coming soon. You can't believe it. El Dragoon is coming soon. I love that.
Thanks, guys. It is.
Jay, will you be able to get the Ewok Faker tribute figure for me from JoeLanta? I have the Barbie She-Ra for you. Will you be at LegionCon? So what I might do, Mythic Dolphin, is I might ask our good friend Carlos, who will be at Legion's Con because he's a featured designer and upcoming toy designer, and he's going to be featured at Mythics Legion. So I will definitely give it to him to give to you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you could give him the Barbie, I would appreciate that. That would be great. Thank you, Mythic. Thank you, Mythic Dolphin. Jordan from Canada, great guys, Toy People and panel for sure. Good to see you, brother. Anybody else we haven't said hi to yet?
We have Rodimus Prime.
Rodimus Prime, not bad. Good to see you, bro. Shay Reed is in the house. Danny. Jay. Good to see Shay.
My brother right there.
Absolutely. The man, the myth, the legend. Two by zone package covering a package. Package covering a package.
Yeah, right.
Story of my life. Story of my life. Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Jason's Electric. He-Man got Eterian cash stash. That's true. It's it's a fanny pack.
You ain't gonna rob him like that. That's for sure.
It is indeed. Nolan's in the house. What's going on, Nolan? Okay, the party started. Nolan's here.
What's up, Nolan?
Nolan is here. Rodimus Prime. Unrelated note. Fireflight acquired. Superion complete. Nice. That is a big. He's
Nice.
He's amazing. He looks great. That is crazy. 6'10". Yo, Joe Daddy. What's up, fellas? Y'all smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, Joe Daddy. Good to see you, brother. 6'10", man.
Yeah, it's
That's
huge.
crazy. Holy
Yeah.
crap. Pablo, usually how much time Mondo give to order / pay for time? You know, that's the thing. They have not actually mentioned when it's going to end. So I'm curious, Carlos. I think it's the standard weeks.
Yeah, let's double check that. I'm gonna check that.
Do
Give me
that.
a second. I'm gonna check that on the page actually right now.
Mauro Bastanini, good to see you, bro. Huge shout out to Mauro. He's been messaging me. Thanks for following and thanks for watching, Mauro. Always good to see you, brother. And the last one goes to Nolan, waving at the Mythic Dolphin. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. So let's continue with and while Carlos is looking up the details, I want to take a few more details on this one. He comes with several different head sculpts, which is cool. This one is more of the 2000X cartoon. It's got his nice little mop top.
That's exactly like the 2000X.
I love it. He looks so good. Look at the size of that battle axe. That's like, I always complain about the comically large size of the sword, but that battle axe is just humongous. It is absolutely humongous.
And the details are pretty cool. I like that.
They are. So, question for both of you. What's going on with the axe, the sword, and the shield? There seems to be some sort of technology woven into the design. What are your thoughts on that, Danny? Like, do you have any idea why they would make the sword and the shield and the axe with technology? Like, you can actually see the warriors.
In the cartoon, didn't they like have tech involved?
So Eternia is a land of magic, technology, and mystery. Right? They have dragons, but they also have some of the most advanced technology in the world. So yes, you're definitely right in there. But the reason I'm asking about He-Man's tech specifically is because, again, He-Man is the legendary hero. He continues to come back age after age after age. So what's with the technology in his weaponry? I mean, his sword is older than freaking Eternia itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
I think you can give it a tune-up, right? Like,
it's got some.
Give it a charge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right.
You're right. Absolutely.
Maybe that's what it is. You gotta put it. You gotta charge it up, and then he's ready to go. His docking station.
Oh my gosh! It almost looks like a Wind Raider, Carlos.
USB charge.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay,
it is cool. It is cool.
I'm trying to look for that because I think I checked. Oh, so the time edition for Mondo usually lasts from 72 hours to a week.
I know. That's what scares me. right? So I'm hoping this is not a
everything-
72-hour timed edition. It's actually more like I'm hoping it's a week. I'm hoping it's a full week because we deserve this deluxe He-Man. I want that diorama. And you know what? Having to buy He-Man and Clawful at 72 hours, I think that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. Here's something else. So some trivia. Since Danny's been watching the show, I'm gonna let him answer this question.
What's that one?
Since Danny's been watching the show, I'm gonna let him answer the question.
I see the button.
Ask him.
I know, right? He's leaving right now.
Ask him.
The Sword of Power.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that it has done in the cartoon that it's never so far anyway ever done in toy form?
What is it?
What has the Sword of Power in
Yeah.
2000X? What does it do in the cartoon that it has never done in action figure or toy?
It lights up and it has power.
Oh no, it doesn't light up. But we've had light up swords before. But
Or I don't know. It changes
right.
form. It changes form.
Oh, there, yeah, you said it. You said it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It changes.
Danny
It
got
transforms. It
It
grows.
transformed. Yes, Danny. Ding, 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 ding. Danny got it. Danny got it. So in the cartoon,
It gets
when-
aroused. And
yeah, when He-Man calls upon the sword for the power of Grayskull, the freaking thing it literally it transforms and does all this weird craziness, right? No, Nolan, yes, transforms. That's right. Ethereum,
Yeah.
yes,
In the hot
transforms.
seat. Yeah, right.
So Bezone, Danny's at the hot seat.
I'm roasting here, yo.
So what I understand so far is like kind of like those circuits right there, like they kind of like add that technology to kind of like give them like a totally different flair or something like that. But they say like those circuits and stuff like that, they kind of like it's like a security system for the sword, so nobody else can hold the sword. Yeah, something like that. That's part of the story.
It's
It
a
looks
DNA.
like-
It's a DNA scanner. It
Something,
scans his
something
DNA.
weird. Something weird. I
Biotech.
was reading that.
It kind of looks like a
Oh
thing.
man, we should ask Yuka. You know, Toon Yuka. He did an entire book based on 2000-esque. I'm pretty sure he could tell us exactly what happens. What do you guys think about the design of this? Like when I first saw this, when I first saw Master Universe, I have to admit I wasn't the biggest fan of the sword. In the cartoon, it's way too big. It's comically oversized. I love what Mondo's. This is actually what I have to say. I love what Mondo's done with the sword. The sword is actually more not compact, but it's more relative to He-Man's size. The 2000X, I swear to God, it's the size of the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy.
Because I believe that sword was meant for King Grayskull.
Who is a giant, right? King Grayskull is an actual giant.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. That
Because
makes
it
more
says like overview, it says the Masters of the Universe 2000X or 2002 Power Sword looks high-tech because its original concept was mechanical replacement crafted by Man-at-Arms after Skeletor stole the original.
Interesting.
So the show storyline was changed. The new mechanical design was kept, making in the official Power Sword for the 2000X series. The key details that contribute to its tech appearance include intricate circuits like patterns. The sword has complex design on the blade and hilt with green detailing that looks like glowing circuits. Mechanical transformation. When Adam transformed into He-Man, the sword itself physically changed. It opens up to reveal the inner green core, emphasizing its mechanical engineering nature. Built in futures. Lore of the 2000X sword states as high-tech circuits that prevent anyone other than He-Man from wielding it by choking them.
Wow, that's crazy. And
So that was the design they create. I believe was back. You remember MOTU Classics, the Man-at-Arms?
yes,
Sword.
yes.
So apparently Skeletor stole the first sword, and then they create this one. to replace.
Interesting.
Mhm.
It's a bit of a different lore, but that's neat. But it never actually made it in the canon, which is fascinating.
Exactly.
So He-Man comes in two different styles. We do know he comes in the regular edition and this deluxe timed edition, which comes with the sword, 3 different head sculpts, the shield, the swappable hands, and of course this new diorama, which I love this piece. You know, I think that all figures should start coming with little dioramas. What are you guys' thoughts on this new addition to He-Man?
Well, that's one of the things that actually sold me. And one of my best, shout out to Eric Moyano from Panama, one of my best friends from childhood. I think he's gonna start collecting this line because he loved it, and I told him, listen, this is the best opportunity for you, because he likes high-end action figures. I was like, this is the best opportunity for you to start collecting Masters of the Universe, because he's gonna be really spread. It's gonna be 2 figures per wave, and apparently it's gonna be like maybe 2 waves per year. So one of the things that he was telling me is like, man, what I really like about these figures is the fact that they come with a base. And the He-Man base is amazing, but the Clawful one is out of this world, which caught my attention because the He-Man Time edition is the only one that comes with the base, but Clawful, which is a regular edition, he comes with the base. Now, if you buy the regular He-Man, the non-time edition, it doesn't come with the base or the King Grayskull head. Correct?
So yes. So let's take a look at the actual inclusion that comes with
I think you
everything.
have the spreadsheet. Right.
Yeah. So this is what comes with the standard edition.
Mhm.
So it comes with He-Man. It comes with 2 additional swapped heads, the 2000X head and the more growly face.
Mhm.
It comes with 2 swappable 2 sets of hands, the splayed hands, the gripping hands, and the fists on He-Man. It comes with the sword of power, the axe, and the shield, and that's it.
Yes.
But the timed edition, it comes with 2 additional items. And somebody has to correct me. Is this King Grayskull's head, or is this the concept edition from Classics?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe that's gonna be a concept edition, just by the fact that I'm thinking and I'm crossing my fingers. I believe because Mondo have the actual rights for the cartoon, I believe strongly that Mondo is gonna make a King Grayskull, a proper King Grayskull. Yeah, because I mean, remember King Grayskull, even for the MOTU Classics. I don't know if you remember, the first figure from this line was King Grayskull.
Yes,
remember?
he was the very first. He was the very first figure by the
exclusive. So that figure actually was the same buck as the regular figures. The only difference was like the boots were a little bit longer to make him taller, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if Mondo, they're respecting all the scales so far, what I've seen, and the prototype of Skeletor, of Man-at-Arms, Clawful, and that's what they say. They're going to respect all the scales. I'm strongly believe they're going to make a proper King Grayskull, which is going to be huge.
He's massive.
Yeah, it's going to be like Clawful size. So I guess this is kind of like a modernized type of savage He-Man, you know, like,
yep,
yeah, to look more aggressive.
I think you're right. That's probably true. And then, of course, it comes with the base, the actual diorama. What are your thoughts, Danny? What do you think about the inclusion of a base as well as an extra head sculpt? Because I know you're all about the extra head sculpts. He likes Danny likes his emotions.
He likes heads.
You never have enough head, but head.
He likes heads.
Jeez, guys, head. Anyways, it's cool, man. But what's the difference in the price?
So the regular edition is The regular edition is $95 for the standard edition, which you see here.
Yeah.
And then the deluxe timed edition is $115, which you see here.
Well, it's not too bad.
It's only $20 difference. It's only $20.
Might as well go that way, right?
That is the idea. I'm pretty
You
sure.
buy a custom head, like you buy a custom head for $50.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without including that base. That base may be like, if you 3D print and paint and everything, will be maybe what, like $50 more, $60 more dollars?
No, a base like that, it's too detailed. I'd say that's almost $100. Like
Maybe
you go to any customizer, they're gonna ask you
Yeah,
for
I believe it's a very, very good price for that thing, man. And as I say, listen, and this is one of the things that people were arguing about it. Like, oh, the figure is 115. They surpassed the $100 that they were saying on the live stream. But if you pay attention, the regular edition of He-Man is $95.
Mhm.
Right? So
Yeah.
just to be clear, for the ones, I don't want to be like, oh, people saying like, oh, you're defending Mondo. No, I mean, it is what it is. The figure, the regular edition is $95. It did not surpass the $100, just like they said, right? They said it's
Which is
not going to be the price of the Ghostbusters ones.
Yes.
It's going to be less. So 95 is less. Now, if you want the deluxe edition, which is a different story, then you need to pay maybe $20 more. But I mean, it is a good addition too, you know?
You know what? Just like Danny said, I think that, and as Carlos said, it's not trying to fool people, right? $95 is a good price for these premium. These are premium action figures, right? Just
Why
to
would you not buy the premium one for that extra, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but anyways, the figure itself, the quality, if people seen the quality of this figure like we saw at San Diego Comic-Con in person, and that was a prototype. That wasn't even the final product. That was kind of like the He-Man, I believe, and the Clawful was one stage before the actual final production sample. So it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I totally agree with the price. To be honest with you,
I'm not sure if I agree with the price, but I understand the price. I understand the price. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not sure I agree with the price, but I understand the price. And I already bought. I already have. I literally, it's over here. Peter Venkman and Sam Hain. I'm waiting on Titan to deliver. What's it called? Egon and the Boogeyman, and they just announced Winston. So a lot of great things going on in 1/6 on
that was a piece, right?
Yes, the 1/12 scale, right? That was the first one. So things are starting to move very, very quickly now with Mondo, and I'm very, very excited. Let's take a few more comments, and then we're going to talk about the chest and what new designs they've done for this
testicles.
Oh, Danny.
That's
Stores don't require payment right away. Will get pre-orders for these Mondo figures, like BBTS, for example.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not true. They do require payment right away usually, but they offer payment plans. So when you're going to checkout, guys, check out the payment plans. And be sure to either use the Shop Pay or the other options that they have. And actually, Thundercats Classics, JP, he actually knows a little trick. It's not a trick, but basically he uses a service, which I wish we could. I wish JP was here. I'll have details. I'll discuss this on Thundercats Lair, probably when we have a live stream soon, and we'll talk about how to get those extra payment plans, so people know exactly how to
With
get
a firm?
Yes, with a firm, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I did a firm with my Dragon from Mythic Legions because it was $1,000 actually. Yeah, I did a firm and I was doing payments of $180 monthly.
So it's a good option, guys. You definitely have to consider.
Yeah, you can do that. You just need to have like good credit and a bank account. So to like to have a backup and you're good to go, and you can do like monthly payments
Or
or
a
stuff.
sugar,
But,
or
but
sugar
you have,
daddy.
but I believe you have the option of BBTS, right? Because BBTS carries Mondo.
Yes, but not the timed edition. They almost never. I've never seen a timed edition on BBTS. But it would be great if Mondo offers the timed edition on BBTS. I think a lot of people would go for that option. 100%. That'll be awesome. Excellent. We shall see in a couple of days.
Yeah.
RoboGeek 1973. Hopefully the stores don't require payment. Oh, I read that one already.
Yeah,
Jordan from Canada. Great Mondo folks in this chat. Absolutely, Jordan. Good to see you, brother. Ethereum Wasabi. Okay. The hair. Why he? They got fuzzy boots and fuzzy loincloth. It's itchy. It's nice and warm. Very, very warm down there. Trax 9. Hello, everybody. 2K. He-Man looks great. Absolutely. He-Man's incredible. Ryan Fintech. The announcement presentation slide showed an additional Filmation sword, which seems to have disappeared. Was that true? I don't remember. Carlos, can you look that up?
I might make a post about it.
Maybe you know what? We'll hold on to that one, Ryan. We'll circle back to that.
Let me check for him.
Yeah, no problem. We'll circle back. Jason Electric guitar axe.
Yeah, it looks like that.
I know, right?
Absolutely. That's exactly the way it looks. Oh my god. Ethereum, what's that? Is he a Jedi?
I know.
Yeah, right. It does look at that too. Sure.
Pablo Gonzalez. Both will go up at the same time. Yes, sadly, they will both go up at the same time. Yeah. It's going to be an ouchie. I think all in all, if you want to get the deluxe He-Man and the deluxe Clawful, it's $240.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, $240. It's $240
around that.
It's cheap, plus tax and shipping.
So get ready.
Ramos Prime. I found the Cartoon Origins Orko today at Walmart. Nice. He's a really good figure. He transforms into Uncle Mortok. Jason's Electric. What's going on, dude? Moto, it transforms. Yes, it does. Everyone's talking about the transformation. Ryan. Mondo Skyslide Timed Edition that closed months ago came back in stock today, but showing is almost gone on the Mondo website. That's awesome. So anybody wants the Skysled, head over to mondoshop.com right now. It's almost gone. So don't sleep on that one. That one's important. I didn't get it though. It's freaking too expensive for me. Nolan, the Judge Dredd. Oh yeah, the Judge Dredd gun. Yes. Jordan from Canada, good point of the sword size. Yep. Ethereum Wasabi. You want to know about the princess? It will blow your mind. I'm not really. Oh, the multiverse stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She's going to be what's it called? Despera, right? She's Despera. Tuvaz Zone. This new line coming out has hooked both Adrian and I, whereas before the detail wasn't quite good enough to go all in to the wall. You know what? This one really is very, very highly detailed for a 1/12 scale action figure. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Danny's finally convinced. Danny's finally convinced.
Got my money.
Lionel Tome. Is it a Savage He-Man? That is a good question. I wonder if it could possibly be Savage He-Man. Carlos. That's a possibility.
Probably, because I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Speed 1. Mick Dysentery. Spaded 1, Mick Dysentery. I apologize, my friend. Crap, Montreal. Geez, Mondo. Some hype for the rest of us. Say some hype for the rest of us.
Yeah, I just sent you an image, okay? Because I believe that was totally correct what he stated.
All right, give me a second. I'll find it. Here we go. Carlos. Was it on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay.
On your Instagram.
Let me check. Uno momento. Let me have a look.
And that was when they.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that was when they did the announcement.
And they also have they have a whole bunch of other stuff. Wait a second. There's a whole. You know what? Let's take a look at this. Yeah. All right. So
I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I kind of like asked that question at SDCC.
Okay, so
now that I remember.
All right, so yeah, Ryan Ventek, you were correct because if we share this image on the screen right now, hold on. So let's where did it go? Here we go. Okay, I found it. All right, if we go over here to the image itself, there it is.
Mhm.
And if we zoom in, so we see a whole bunch of we see a swappable chess piece for the Iron Cross.
And belt piece.
Yeah,
Because
and
remember,
swappable
the
belt
same
piece for the
symbol on the chest it goes on the belt too.
There you go.
It was
And
the Iron Cross.
yes, the original Iron Cross. And there is the Sword of Power from Filmation. Wow.
Correct.
It's tiny.
Now I'm gonna tell you what when I was talking to Tommy at SDCC, I was asking him questions about, hey, what if you guys make an anti-Eternia He-Man for this line, right?
Mm.
And he was telling me Mattel actually don't let them do anything that didn't show up on the cartoon.
Ah.
That's the key for that change.
Interesting.
Apparently, the rights is to make actually whatever show up on the cartoon, no more than that. That's
Wow.
it. They can put their flair, the Mondo nice kind of like realism and stuff like that, and details and everything, but
Yeah.
they can't show anything that didn't show up on the cartoon.
Interesting.
That's what it is.
Wow. How things go with licenses. That is
Yep.
crazy. Well,
So I'm assuming that render right there, they did that before they actually have all the details.
Yep.
On the actual contract.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Fascinating. All right. Well, at least we know now more than we did before. So that's something. Holy crap. Jordan from Canada. Jay, if I'm not mistaken, did you buy the Mondo She-Ra? Does it still look amazing? If you're talking about the original Mondo She-Ra, yes, she looks incredible. Honestly, she's an incredible figure. How does it compare to the new Mondo She-Ra? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find out when that actually ships.
Oh, the
Because
Mondo?
right now, I think she's a completely different figure from the ground up.
The new one is I had the old one before, and when I saw that She-Ra in SDCC, it was a totally different figure, man.
Completely different figure from the ground.
They
What did you think of What did you think of She-Ra, Danny, when you saw her, and Swiftwind? What did you think of those two?
This was probably one of the nicer displays at their booth, right? It was pretty epic. It's big, and Swiftwind was like huge with the wings out, so it's pretty impressive.
Crazy,
right?
Absolutely nuts. Ethereal Wasabi got my Swifty. Really? Are you talking about the SDCC? Sorry, are you talking about the 40th anniversary that's coming? Because it was available at in Australia. It was available in Australia.
Which one? The 2-pack?
Yeah, the 2-pack. It showed up in Australia. People have been. It was crazy. People have been getting them. Australia got lucky. Australia got Dragster too.
Hey, listen, Australia get crazy stuff because when the Marvel Legends 2-pack for the Gamerverse Thanos versus Psylocke was supposed to be a Target exclusive, and it showed up in Australia like a month before.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. Hey, you know what? Good. Yeah. Good on them. That's crazy. Ryan Ventek, what's with the stubby legs? Oh, you try telling He-Man that. Two Bazone, I can't wait for the day they come out with She-Ra. I'm not into the larger scale figures because it's too much like a doll. Wow, that's interesting.
Dolls. They're not dolls.
We grew up. We got bigger. That's why they don't fit in our hands as nicely.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, like that Swiftwind with that She-Ra, man, the how they actually designed the wings looks way better than Scaremare. It looks more natural on the Swiftwind. It looks fantastic.
I'm very excited. Yes, yes. And the way they designed it so that everything fits together and the way it's made, it's incredible.
And you
All
can
right.
unplug the wings. It's insane.
Yes, exactly. I love the fact that Spirit is completely usable. Brandon, figures on shelves do nothing. The figures on shelves do nothing are dolls. They don't become action figures until you actually make them perform actions. See, you say that, but now all the Barbie figures are now action figures then, because all the Barbie figures now took the articulation from the Mattel She-Ra doll. So, all right, guys. We're going to start moving into Clawful, but I did want to say that Skeletor, hello, Earth things, ready to pony up tons of cash tomorrow. No, but we're doing it anyway. Fig Life says he uses Affirms for all of his collectibles. Awesome. Country Gentleman says the price is just a bit high, but not enough to deter me from getting deluxe versions. I'm excited for this line. We're all going nuts. It's going to be crazy. Brandon R, that's like $300 Canadian before shipping. Glad I was already priced out. It is a tough one. It really is a commitment. You have to be ready for this. This one's going to be pretty crazy. RoboGeek, hopefully basic Clawful will get released. I hope so too. I hope they actually will make a basic version of Clawful as well. I think they will, but right now they really want to get people invested in He-Man as well for this one. Brandon, why do cloth goods jack up the price so much these days? I mean, Grizzlor had soft goods back in the 80s, and that was regular price. Now a pair of undies is like $20 or something like that. So it's about economies of scale at the end of the day. People aren't buying these at retail. That's just the way it is, which is why Grizzlor was a Mattel Creations exclusive.
Exactly.
That's unfortunately how it goes. If they can't sell them in volume, you're not going to be able to make them at a reasonable cost. RoboGeek, hopefully a basic Clawful will be released. Yes. Carlos Caneres, this line seems to be 7-inch.
Oh, my friend Carlos Cáceres, dude. What's up, man?
Yes, Carlos.
He's a legend.
He is indeed. This line seems to be 7-inch Masterverse McFarlane scale or bigger. Not sure why Mondo says it's 1/12 scale. Actually, He-Man is massive. He-Man's a huge character in the show.
Sorry to interrupt you, but like, remember we were talking about the scale, like on SDCC, and the actual figure that you're gonna have that is gonna be kind of like close to a regular 1/12 scale figure is gonna be Man-at-Arms.
Yes.
Because Man-at-Arms is a regular Eternian. He-Man is a big dude.
He's a
big dude.
He is a descendant. He is a descendant of King Grayskull, so he is massive. He is absolutely massive. Understandable. Can somebody define timed release? We're trying. It's going to either be 24 hours or it's going to be 1 week. That's what we determined.
Yeah, 72 hours to 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, get ready because this one's going to be weird. Okay, so be very.
Again, guys, like Jay said, pay attention because you can do the affirm payment. You don't need to go right away and get out of your pocket all the money at once. You can do payment plan with those figures.
This is interesting. The faceless one is a possibility, country gentlemen. Yes, and it'll be interesting to see how Mondo tackles the faceless one. 100%.
My God, Count Marceau, man, Count Marceau.
You're so good. Brandon R, 7-inch scale. I'm out. McFarlane's 7-inch scale is blasphemous with only a couple of exceptions in my humble opinion. Well, brother, it's not for everybody.
It's not 7-inch scale, guys. It's 1/12 scale. He-Man scales bigger than the rest of the figures because he's tall.
Yeah. Brandon, yes, my sister's Barbies and my He-Mans were action figures. Country gentlemen, action figures don't have embedded. You mean rooted hair? Rooted hair. And that's not entirely true. There were action figures with rooted hair. They did exist. Ryan Ventak, rather than the doll with the new ornate bases, they are close to small posable statues at a fraction of the price of a polystone statue. 100%. I totally agree with that comment.
Yep.
All right. So let's quickly take a look at the actual action figure feature for He-Man, and then we're going to move on to Clawful because I think it's important to take a look at this. So, guys, He-Man, he's got some pecs. He-Man has pecs. If we take a look, I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. Hold on. I'm in the wrong window. He-Man actually has some packs, guys. Check this out. Look at that.
Oh wow! Damn. What is that?
He-Man has some flex. If you
Yep.
look carefully, which you don't have to look that carefully, his breastplate, his breasts are actually compressing. So meaning that there's a soft upper body. So he has a soft upper body torso. And man, this is like not safe for work, guys. His boobies are massive. He's got double D's. This guy. He-Man's got double D's. But he's got freaking freaking
So
he's
you
got
can
guns to
right
show.
there, actually, that pose right there emulates the holding the sword in front of him. with two
Actually,
hands.
I think it's the Hulk. He's about to turn green.
Oh, he's hulking.
He's about to turn green. This guy.
I think I'm gonna bring my maximum Hulk here to show him and who's
Exactly.
the strongest.
That's right. Maximum Hulk is actually still bigger than He-Man, though. What is
Actually,
he? Like
question for the chat: who you got in a fight, Hulk or He-Man? Let's see.
Right.
Rodney Winch. The real Ghostbusters are timed and were a month long.
Okay,
It's true, actually. That was true. That was true, actually. Yes.
well, that's good news for the people. I hope they make that a month.
Me too. I hope so too. Ethereum Wasabi. Motto. Just open the Mondo page. Awesome. Yes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. Where can I order, John Soto? Definitely head over to motoshop.com. You can bookmark the link right now. Country Gentleman. He-Man every time. Ooh, there you go, bro. He-Man every time.
Wow. Really?
Skeletor, that changeable chest piece and cartoon sword would have been awesome. It would have been if it was changeable, but this one's definitely flexible, and I don't think you can change it. There's no way.
No, yeah, I think what he said is like the interchangeable stuff. The Mattel.
Oh, the Iron Cross. Yes.
Yeah, Mattel is not going to allow that because of the terms on the actual contract they have with them.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
He-Man.
Absolutely. He-Man for the win. Looks like He-Man's getting all the votes here.
No way. We have a whole vote.
Ethereum Wasabi says She-Ra.
RoboGeek goes for Hulk.
Oh, RoboGeek's going for the Hulk?
Yep.
Okay, where is that? Yeah. I love both, but my vote goes to the Hulk. Ooh, okay. Pablo says, if it's a month, I'm all in 100%. If it's a month, I'm definitely, I might grab two. Trax 9. I hope for an open world MOTU game. That would be nice. You know, the beat 'em up looks nice, but I definitely would like an open world. Brandon, He-Man, according to Google, was supposed to be about 6'7". I'm 6'6" now, and I really have body issues. Funny, they always went about girls and Barbies, but said nothing about He-Man's bod. Well, here's that's right. All right. So, guys, what we want to know from you guys. There's been so much controversy on Maximum Series Marvel figures. What are your thoughts about this as an action figure? And of course, all these types of action figures, whether it's Storm Collectibles, whether it's Marvel Legends, whether it's Mondo. What are your thoughts about this this brand new idea for Masters of the Universe? Carlos, if these were 1/12 scale like Legends classified, then He-Man would be around the size of a Legends Thor or Hercules or a Joe Sword of Slaughter. He-Man is 7 1/4 inches tall. He's massive. He is absolutely massive. And yes, he is actually.
Let me bring my Thor actually to actually compare that.
That's crazy. The figure looks great. Yes.
Let's see. So this is Thor from Marvel Legends. Okay, and this is Superman from McFarlane.
Yep.
Wow.
He's basically there. Like he's about a few millimeters. No, he's about
No,
He's about the same height.
let me put the camera. Let me see.
He's about the same height.
Yeah, about the same height.
Same height, yeah.
Yeah, about the same height.
Yeah, they're about the same height. Yeah.
Yep, they're about the same height.
Crazy. All right, boys. Let's talk about Clawful because this one has to. We have to talk about Clawful. Clawful is ridiculous.
Talking about size, right?
We're talking about size. We're talking about girth. We're talking about everything. This guy is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So the Clawful is going for $125 for the timed edition. But and he comes with for $125. He technically doesn't really come with a lot, but what he comes with is very, very cool and very important. But he's huge. He is absolutely freaking massive. Clawful stands at a full 8.5 inch. Damn, 8.5 inches tall. Clawful. Where'd it go? Hold on. I just closed it. Of course I did. He's a full 8.5 inches tall, guys. This is crazy.
It's a giant.
Where'd it go?
Right next to He-Man.
Yep. Hold on. I don't know why it disappeared. That's so weird. And I don't know why it's bringing this up now all of a sudden. Anyway, yeah. If you stand right up next to He-Man, I mean, he is He-Man is 6. What is it? 7.25. Clawful is 8.25. He is a full inch taller than He-Man. He's huge. Absolutely freaking bonkers. The size of Clawful. Just absolutely. Sorry, 8.5. Sorry, he's 3/4 of an inch taller. He's 3/4 of an inch taller than He-Man. That is insane. Holy crap! Freaking insane. What are your thoughts about the sculpting on this guy, though, guys? Oh my gosh, I've never seen the kind of detail that's in Clawful is ridiculous. The barnacles.
It's Tommy went all out with this figure, to be honest with you.
Yep.
And one thing is seeing this figure right here on the pictures, and a whole new thing is like looking at him right there in front of you. It's insane. The amount of detail like that figure have is insanity.
Ridiculous. He was so huge when we saw him at the show. He just had this huge presence of just absolute monstrosity. Absolute monstrosity. I love the lobster tails that he wears.
That's really genius, right? It's just awesome.
He has his head. He has his 2000X cartoon head too.
The cartoon hair.
But
Yeah,
it looks good. It looks actually much better than I thought it would. Honestly, I thought it was going to look goofy.
Soft chest.
yeah. I think they blend really good. This is one of the things that I really need to kind of like applaud to them, because this time around they blend so well the cartoon heads with the figures, like totally opposite what happened with the 1/6 scale line.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, because those things look really just terrible.
Yeah, they look. It's not that they look terrible, but they look like the actual figures are wearing like a mask.
Yes, exactly. So Danny, I don't know. Carlos, do we know if he has a soft chest? I don't think he does.
I believe he has also.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. We can probably take a look at some of the detailed shots. Who are these guys?
I can't recall that 100% because I don't remember asking Tommy anything about that, but I believe it have a soft rubber material on the chest also.
Interesting. Who are these two, Carlos? I can't remember these guys from the show.
Well, I totally don't remember either. To be honest with you,
This looks like a non-mutated version of Webstar.
Let me look for that.
This looks like Webstar's original form.
I know, right?
That's just an angler. That's a batfish, actually. That's a batfish.
Let's see.
And then, like I said, he just towers over He-Man. Like, for what do you think though, Danny? For $125, 8.5 inches. What are your overall thoughts about
Getting
it?
a lot of plastic.
That is a lot of plastic.
Yeah, yeah.
To put it into perspective, for sure.
And,
That
and, and
is
it's
a lot.
wild because I listen. I knew about the prices already, but I mean, I was not allowed to reveal anything.
Oh,
Kind of
shit.
like knew the margin and prices, but when they told me how much Clawful will cost compared to the regular action figures, I was like, wow, that's a steal for that amount of plastic.
Yeah, exactly.
And the detail and everything is insane. It is insane because trust me, guys, that figure, if you've seen that figure in person, is a totally different thing.
Man, he's mad. Look at the size of Clawful versus He-Man. I mean, this is, if it wasn't for the most powerful man in the universe, I think this guy would literally be chopping heads off. I mean, this guy is, look at the size of this guy. He's huge.
Massive.
That's cool.
It's like a kaiju versus like a giant. You know, like a what's it called? A titan. A titan versus a kaiju.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm so happy. So happy.
Damn.
Look at this. That's a stare down, guys. That is a freaking stare down if I've ever seen one. Oh my god, that's crazy. It makes me laugh that he still has this traditional mace. But I think when I first heard that it was going to be Clawful versus He-Man, I was like, that's a dumb mix. That's a dumb matchup. But now looking at these two squared off against each other, I have to say that this is amazing.
Man, and not taking away from the figure, that base right there is gold.
Is this one of his brothers? Like, what is this? Like, who is that?
I think that's one of his minions or something like that.
Okay, so he actually has like subordinate. He actually has an army. That's neat. Wow, I love the base. The base is like literally it's like a crustacean, a pool where he came out of. Like he was birthed out of this thing. Where is it?
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Man, look at the detail on this figure, man.
Like it is just insane.
I can't.
Bravo to Tommy. Tommy is just.
He's a beast. He's a beast. I can't imagine just Trapjaw.
Yeah, when he finally makes Trapjaw, because Trapjaw is gigantic, right?
His arm is gonna be insane.
Yeah.
We know already we're gonna have Merman.
Yep.
So we need to find out who's gonna be the good guy in that wave.
I'm hoping it's Tila, or maybe it could be some of the other masters, right? Like Stratos or Tila, or.
But I'm guessing maybe it's gonna be Tila because they want maybe to introduce a female character first. I don't know.
Yep. For sure.
Man, it looks so good. So good.
He's kind of Godzilla. He's kind of Godzilla-like here.
I know, right?
Oh wow, this is crazy. Yeah. So guys, get your wallets ready, man. This is not going to be cheap. He is $125 timed edition, and I'm with everybody. I hope that it's a month. I really think we all need a little bit of a relief. What are you guys' thoughts about the head sculpts? I think they look great.
I love them, but I don't think Clawful is a time edition. I believe Clawful is a regular edition.
Is that right? Let's find out.
I think it's I didn't recall that, but I think it's a regular edition, but comes with the base. That's it. They didn't mention anything about being Clawful being a time edition.
No, Clawful is timed. It says right here.
It's time.
Yeah. Pre-orders for He-Man timed at 115, standard at 95, and Clawful timed.
Oh, time. Yes, it's time. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. So, guys, don't sleep on this. These two are only available for what seems to be a short time, because it is timed. And they come with a host of different accessories. This is the one that really this thing's crazy.
Wow.
Like, look at the detail. You know, it looks like it's underwater. You know what I mean? It looks crazy. It's got mollusks climbing up the side. You know, like barnacles on the reef. Right? This is crazy.
How figure there?
Yeah, it's a bust. There's an actual bust in the freaking thing
And
itself.
that's massive, actually.
Look at this guy. Crazy. Tommy outdid himself here, man. This is crazy. But look at the size difference of these two. It's just shocking. My
In that
goodness.
other photo, He-Man looks so small compared to him in that
Dude, he's
previous, the toy photo one.
Yeah. Well, they did force perspective there. I think they were playing around with the size, but you know, realistically, he's, you know, this is just that's crazy. That's not he's not that big, but that's kind of forced perspective. But this is the real size right here. And when they look at each other, like, oh man, that's when you know how big this guy's with that.
Yeah, it looks, and it's massive. It's really massive, like wide.
Yeah, I think that's quite a lot. And he can hold He-Man by himself because of those big feet. So it's going to be a great posing for this guy. Comes with everything that you see here. $125 timed edition, guys. So don't sleep on this. This one's going to be crazy. Holy crap, everybody! This was definitely something which I wasn't expecting today, but I'm glad that they're getting it out of the way. I really want some more details on the timed edition. We need to find out if this is going to be for 72 hours or a month, because I think people are going to be really upset if they can't pick this one up. So now I got to ask the question, Carlos, are you picking it up?
300%.
300%. Danny, you picking it up?
Definitely doing getting the He-Man.
100%.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, because Clawful is just he's a big chunk of plastic.
What about
You
you?
throw that guy,
Jay? What about you?
You throw that guy across the room, you're gonna hurt somebody. Like, seriously. Brandon, funny they landed on Clawful though. I like Clawful. Just surprised that they picked Clawful first. Yeah, I was equally surprised. But the next wave is going to be Man at Arms and Skeletor. So that is going to be a great matchup as well. Ryan Ventek, it's tall, but my wife suggests 8.5 inches isn't that impressive. Ha ha. Ha ha. Very funny. And those fables. I'm more interested in Clawful instead of He-Man. Ooh, there's a
Hey, that's a good take.
Sure. Brian, you're going to regret not getting He-Man. I'll tell you right now. Ethereum Wasabi brings me back to the episode with Wrecker. Yes. War Chest full of toys. I've got all of the 1/6 scale, and I would be more satisfied with the scales, not just for space, but for the detail and articulation. The price is also a lot better, I have to admit. But I do love the 1/6 scale. I think the 1/6 scale is great. RoboGeek 1973. If I do care on one figure from this line, it will be Clawful. Nice. Jordan from Canada. I believe some of the 2000X episodes are available on YouTube for free. They're all available. They're all being streamed right now from Mattel Creations. Yeah. Skeletor. Danny, my bro, are you into those? Are you going on it all in? He just
definitely the He-Man. The time edition one. I'll be definitely getting that.
Hopefully, Clawful will eventually get a regular edition too. Too Bad Zone. This one's awesome. Yes, he is wicked. Ryan Ventek. I would like Mondo to release Sofubi Clawful, similar to their soft vinyl Scareglow and Juggernaut. That'd be cool. He'd probably be a very chibi type of character. He-Man can finally hold his sword and pose. You can technically do it with the 1/6 scale figures. I've done it. It's just a bit of finagling. It's not perfect, but you can do it. Lionel. NECA stanchions plus articulation. Yes. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Carlos, that makes a lot of sense.
Totally.
Brandon, all the little barnacles on his arms look cool. Yes, the looks like he's been sitting in one place for too long. Let's see here. Okay, Pablo. How much do you think Battle? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Well,
Carlos, you want to talk about
looking
Battle Line?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about Battle Lion with Tommy actually because he was asking me which characters would I like to see, and I was like, well, I would love to see King Grayskull, and I told him like, listen, if you make King Grayskull, you need a Battle Lion, and Battle Lion was massive, okay, massive, and I was like, listen, you have already half Battle Lion done with the 1/6 scale battle cat. That size, if they make everything scale, that's the size of the battle lion. So get ready if they make battle lion.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to
Right.
be nuts. I think Clawful makes sense. Originally, it was only a statue, or something. Yes, the NECA statues, absolutely. Brandon, Man at Arms will be hard for me to pass by. He's incredible. If you actually
Oh,
saw the prototype, he's incredible. Incredible. I wonder how many weapons he comes with. He's going to be loaded with weapons. Mato, I'm not sure if it can be shipped to Venezuela though. They know, fingers crossed. Check. There's actually a shipping. If you actually go to, hold on. If you go to the thing, it actually shows you which countries it ships to.
no, I
Worldwide,
think it doesn't say yet, right?
no, it does. It does. Worldwide, excluding Libya, Cuba, Iran, Sudan. So these are excluding. So these are countries they don't ship to.
So
So Libya,
Venezuela is included.
yeah, I think so. Libya, Cuba, Iran, Sudan, Syria, North Korea, Burman, or Myanmar, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, the Canarian region of Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus. So yeah, I think Venezuela is in the clear.
And if
So
not, I mean, you can talk to a friend here in the United States or whatever, and they can ship it to you.
there are many options for sure. Dave Sinelli. Anyone see the new OCA/SB Spikor? He looks like he nabbed 1,000 rings and is about to score a Chaos Emerald. What? Oh, Dave. Doco's collecting. I rewatched the reveal, and Mondo said they would be much lower than the Ghostbusters and implied it was a licensing issue. But they are lower. Like, again, the Ghostbusters are $101 each, and now He-Man is $95. That is lower. That is lower. Dave Sinelli, level 1 Castle Grayskull Hill. Oh my God, that would be crazy.
Wow.
And Motto, what's going on? Great, good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. What a revelation here for Master Universe 2000X. I want to thank my good friends Carlos of the Badass Reviews and Danny Green. We're going to be at JoeLanta 2025 on Friday, and we hope to see each and one of you guys there. Please, if you're going to be in JoeLanta, drop by our booth for El Dragoon, and of course, Carlos. I don't know. Do you have a table, Carlos? Or are you just going to be running around?
No, because I'm gonna cover the event actually as the Badass Reviews, but I'm gonna take my laptop just to show people all the advances of the Kickstarter, pretty much.
Yeah, but Carlos will be hanging out at our booth anyway because he's going to be tired. So, guys, definitely come hang out with us at JoeLanta 2025. Carlos, my friend, how can people reach you, and what are you working on, brother?
Well, guys, as always, I'm the Badass Reviews on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube for all toy reviews, Instagram for toy photography, toy news, and everything else. Also, follow From the Realm on Instagram, on Facebook, From the Realm. It's going to be our new Kickstarter, me and JP and Eric Sosa working on awesome monsters from different realms. It's going to be soon. The Kickstarter is going to be for 2026, first quarter of 2026. We're aiming for that, but we're working hard on it. Please go to my channel also and check my interview with the one and only, right there, Tabu Nawasha, yes, from the Black Eyed Peas. That was a really, really cool interview. I totally encourage everybody to check that interview. Great guy, awesome guy, super humble. But yeah, pretty much working on toy photography. I'm going to be with these amazing guys at JoeLanta this weekend. We're going to be covering the event with pictures, interviews, everything else. And I'm going to be talking about From the Realm. So stay tuned. Check the Badass Reviews on Instagram and YouTube.
Thank you, Carlos. Guys, check out the Badass Reviews. And, of course, check out From the Realm. Danny, what are you working on, brother? And how can people reach you?
I think you guys know already, but El Dragoon, working on that. We'll be at the Jolanta, of course, so you can catch us there. We'll have a lot of cool stuff there, like these hero cards, like I was saying earlier, and some synopsis type cards. This is going to be the first comic book cover, so we'll have these there to hand out and whatnot. And yeah, just looking forward to that. We'll have a Kickstarter coming soon, so stay tuned for that. You can check us out at the El Dragoon comic on Instagram and the eldragoon.com. You can sign up for a newsletter there. And that's it. Oh, this guy. Okay. That just went off.
What happened?
Well,
That's me.
we broke. It broken.
Oh, what happened there?
I don't know. It's me.
You effed it up, bro. That's what happened.
I know. It is. Yeah.
What else is new?
I'm always screwing. Anyway, guys, I want to thank both my guests tonight, Carlos with Badass Reviews, and of course Danny Green. Follow Danny Green on all the social media channels, and of course we will see you guys at JoeLanta 2025. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. Master Universe is going strong in 2025, and we're just getting started, everybody. Good journey, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks for
Have a good
tuning in, guys. Take
Take
care.
care, guys.
Good night.